Hello, we are going to talk about thermodynamics. Now I want to give you a list of what you need to know and understand to be successful in thermodynamics. Really interesting, in a first year chemistry class, there are three heavy hitters, three big topics that you're going to cover: thermodynamics, equilibrium, and kinetics. Very, very significant, and on tests usually heavily weighted. Now thermodynamics is a large subject. Here we have it, what you need to know for thermodynamics. This is going to be the study of energy, and it's huge in industry because everything we do requires energy. You can look at the world and see the importance of energy. Here are the things that you need to know. You're going to have to understand the theory, three laws of thermodynamics, specific heat, and inside of specific heat there are several sub-equations, really one equation but different ways to use it. So about 4 different ways to manipulate and use the specific heat equation. Heating curves, enthalpy with stoichiometry, this is your delta H, and we're attaching it to equations to make thermochemical equations. Calorimetry, this, spend extra time on it. This is usually where students need help, and there are several different types of questions you can be asked about calorimetry. Maxwell-Boltzmann diagrams, you want to be able to read those and interpret them. Once you get it, it's fine, but it takes, you need some explanation to understand them. Molecular vibrations, that will be easy for you. Hess's law, standard heat of formation. This is delta H with a naught and a subscript F on it. Bonds broken minus bonds formed, just a straightforward equation, and there's tables for this. Entropy, that's your delta S. Delta G, that's Gibbs free energy. And then you need to know the relationship between Gibbs free energy, delta G, with E naught. That's going to be the, standard reduction potential, so electrochemistry. And then K is the equilibrium constant. So how thermodynamics connects to the electrochemistry and the equilibrium. Now, kind of interesting, good chance that all of this to right there is going to be taught in one unit. It's typically taught in a first semester class, and then these last items are usually picked up in a second semester class as a second unit. Now, not always, but if you look at textbooks and the way that they've been written, that's typically how thermodynamics is taught. This, kind of interesting to this point, is all the first law. Is all delta H, first law of thermodynamics. And then this little chunk right here are your second and third laws of thermodynamics, and then the connection between the other content areas, the other disciplines of chemistry. If you can do all of these, you will be solid on thermodynamics. And those 3 pillars that hold up that first year general chemistry, whether it's AP chemistry, IB chemistry 1 or 2, your gen chem, because you want to go to medical school, you're studying a STEM field. If you can do those, I mean, really, you've learned a whole percentage of the class, and it's all in thermodynamics. I have videos. You can watch videos on every single one of these. Good luck. Thanks.